Hello everyone, my name is Ashutosh. Today is the 7th May and today's my video topic is iterative statement. Iterative statement is nothing but the looping statement. In a certain condition, the loop will be executed or the value of the iterative will be increases upon the certain condition. The value will be increasing or decreasing. It is known as iterative statement. In a iterative statement, there are various iterative statement we are using in a various loop, in a like for loop, for each loop, while loop, and do loop. Now we discuss the how the iterative statement will be work and what is the step of the initializing the iterative statement. In a for loop, the iterative statement you use in this way, in this condition, there are first one. Two iterative statement will be initialized. So in the initialized condition, what is the starting of the loop from 1 or 2 or certain starting, it is the initial or starting point of the loop. That is known as initializing. And second one is with condition. The after the initializing condition are right. When condition will be true, the block of code will be executed. At a condition, when loop will be executed upon the certain condition. In a certain condition. And third one is the increment or decrement. When we know to repeatedly increases the value of initializing the variable or decrement. In this way, the loop will be continuously increasing or decreasing, and the block of code will be executed repeatedly. This is known as the for loop, and in the loop there is body will be situated upon the certain condition, and the body will be executed repeatedly. This is known as a looping statement. Now, for example, we discuss to execute the loop from 1 to 10. 10 times loop will be executed. In this time, first in a for loop, to initializing the value like int I is equals to 1, starting from 1. Second one is a condition by use I is less than equal to 10. In this condition, loop will be executed. I is less than equal to 10. After the condition pause, the loop will be stop the execution, and then increment the value like I plus plus. And in the code, sysout statement will be right, and this sysout statement will be executed 10 times. This is an example of the for loop. And another will be iterative statement will be using in while loop. In a while loop, the code of executed in many times. When we know the condition, how time loop will be executed. At that time, while loop will be using. While loop will be using. In this case, there are loop will be continuously executed. It is not any starting point or ending point. When the loop is true, the loop will be continuously running. After the condition is false, in that time the block of the code execution will be stopped. In this case, while loop will be using in a while loop to initialize the condition like a is greater than or equal to 0. At that time, the block of code will be executed. Like a is 100 and a is 100 and a is greater than equal to 0. Then that time the block of code will be executed, and after the every initializing, every block of code will execute, a will be minus, and in this time the block of code will be continuously will be executed when the condition will be false. And another type will be do while loop. In a do while loop, it is nothing but same as a executing same as a while loop, but at one time at any situation, do one block of code will be executed in every time. In condition are true or false, but one do condition will be uh, executed in executed. This is all three type, and also uh, this is all other three types of the loop, and in this case their iterative statement will be used. There are various advantages of iterative statement and looping statement, because in a block of code will be executed repeatedly. At that time will be used iterative statement, because the code will be simplified and the running will be continuously. In a many programmer will be used looping statement in a looping statement, and there are various uses of the looping statement. This is all about the iterative statement in Java, and this is our various different type of iterate, how the iterative statement in various loop, like in for loop, do loop and while loop. When how to initialize, what is condition we will write to execute the block of code, and what is increment and decrement. They are all about discussed in iterative statement. And also there are different type of example will be discussed, how the program will be executed, and the various advantages of the iterative statement. This is all about the iterative statement in Java. Thank you.